Hello all my inspirations and welcome to Inspirational by Marie. If you're here for the first time, I welcome you with love. We are a family here, so please get involved. Today we have an interesting topic. We're going to be discussing intimacy with God. But before we get into that, please make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell and like the video. Okay, let's get into it. So today I'm here to speak about intimacy with God. It's funny because I feel like I spoke about this last year. Around the end of the year, I believe I touched on this video or this topic anyway. But God keeps bringing it back to me. So I thought I'm going to come forward and share this. So intimacy with God will always be important no matter what we do in our lives, what place we are in our life, what job we're doing, how much money we're earning, whatever it is we're doing, intimacy with God will always be so important, okay? I'm definitely one of those people that always say that it's not about religion, it's about relationship, right? Especially on this Christian journey, especially when it comes to, building in the things of God, especially when it comes to Christianity, it's all about that relationship with God, okay? Now, God was speaking to me about relationship with God, and even me, myself, I'm always, whatever it is I'm going through in life, if I'm feeling a bit disconnected or if I'm feeling a bit like, I don't know, a bit confused about whatever it is I'm going through, I always have to draw back to God. Do you understand? So many distractions in the world. Like, you could be driving, there's another car in front of you, there's one car that's horning, there's someone that's walking across the road. There's just so many things that go on that you can feel a bit lost sometimes. You don't really know what you're not still, basically. And that time is when we should draw close to God. Do you understand? And when I even say draw close to God, I'm literally speaking about, it's good to be on the road and talk to God. It's good to be in class or at work and speak to God. Take God with you everywhere you go. Do you understand? No matter what, let God lead everywhere you go. But I'm actually speaking about those intimate moments, okay? I'm speaking about the times when you actually put down your phone. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes you wake up in the morning, you might draw for your phone. You may look on your phone, but really, I'm speaking about the times when we're intimate with God, when we're still, when your mind is set on God and you're actually speaking to Him and you're actually waiting for Him to speak back. Some people, I don't want to digress, but some people say things like, God doesn't speak to me, God doesn't speak to me. And in my early years of becoming a Christian, many years ago, I used to say that. I used to be one of those people that would say, oh, I can't hear God, or God is not speaking to me. Do you understand? And it goes back to those distractions, the noise. God is always speaking. Do you understand? He's always speaking, but it's just that there's so many distractions around us. We haven't really created that time to actually be, okay, picture it like this. Let's say you're, I don't know, dating a person, or I don't know, you're going out on a special meal with somebody. It could be your friend, it could be your mother, it could be your father, whatever the case is, yeah. And you're sitting at a restaurant with the person, and you keep taking your phone out, you keep looking at your phone, and you're distracted. Like, your phone keeps ringing, and you're trying to catch up, you're trying to speak, you're trying to get to know one another, and you're just distracted. Like I said, I'm going to use the phone because that's really what happens nowadays anyway. It's always the phone. You keep looking at your phone, and the person's just looking at you. They want you to speak. They want to get to know you, but you're distracted. Your phone's always ringing. Do you understand? Or you may speak for 5 minutes. You're getting into it, half an hour goes by. Maybe you're getting more into it, but all while the conversation is going on, every 10 minutes your phone is ringing. You have to text. You have to send this. Do you see what I mean? So you are trying to build, you're trying to speak, you're trying to catch up, you're trying to get closer, but there's many distractions. Now it's going to be hard for you to really take in what the person's trying to say, and also yourself. It's going to be hard to keep on repeating what you have said 5 minutes ago. Do you understand? When you're talking to someone and you're being distracted and you're like, yeah, as I was saying, it's not as powerful than the first time you said it, okay? So, intimacy with God, right? Picture yourself building something with somebody, trying to get to know somebody, okay? You need time. You need that intimacy. not the distractions, all right? So even when you're sitting down and you're speaking to God, you can put your phone away. Do you understand? I'm talking about those intimate moments now. I'm talking about, and I'm specifically speaking to those people that say that they can't hear from God, or they're saying God is not speaking to them. Set time apart, put your phone away and be still and really pour out your heart to God. Yeah, because I'm a big believer of pouring out your heart to God, because he knows it all anyway. And that's really your safe space. When you speak about safe space, that is your safe space with God. When you're able to pour out your heart, what is bothering you? What are the things in your life that keep repeating and you're like ashamed and you're thinking, God, help me? Those are the times you can go and speak to God, okay, about those things. Jesus actually waits for us to speak to him. He loves it. He loves when we come to him. He loves it when we want to spend time with him. He loves it when we say to him things like, oh my gosh, what should I wear today? Or Jesus, what job shall I go for? And what I'm trying to say, he loves all of that. And the thing about it is that he will answer. He's a friend. Like, he wants to be involved. It's not a burden when you go to God and you speak to him. In fact, he wants to take your burdens. Do you understand? He doesn't want you to be feeling like you have nobody, because you actually have him. Do you understand? So always remember that he's there. I know that we have our pastors, we have our leaders, we have everybody, beautiful people that God has put in our life for a reason, and we honor them. Yeah, we do. We love them. Do you understand? Because God loves them. But let me tell you something. There's nobody that can take that person, that can take God's place. There's nobody on earth, no leader, no whoever that could take God's place. Go to him first. They're there for a reason. God has put them there for a reason. And that's why you must honor that, all right? But understand that he still wants that intimacy with you. He still wants that relationship with you. He loves us so much. Oh my gosh, the love of God. Wow, 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 wow. Like, it's so much. It's too much, in fact. It's even mind-blowing. Do you get what I'm trying to... It's mind-blowing. And I love Jesus so much. I really do. I really, really love him with all my heart. You understand what I'm saying? So even me, I want a deeper relationship with him. I do. And I know a lot of us want that as well. But he just wants us to come to him, okay? No script. I know I gave the example about you being on your phone and the distraction. That's just an example. I'm trying to say that if you really want to take the fullness in, and if you're getting to know somebody, or you're trying to build with somebody, of course you don't want that much distraction. You know how it is. If you're first, if you're dating someone, for example, yeah, they're going to be looking at you like, why are you on your phone? Like, I want to try and get to know you. If you're going on a lunch date with your mother or your father, or someone, or your bestie, like, you're going to put because you're more interested in them. You understand? You want to put your all into that person, that relationship, whatever it is you're doing. Okay? Now, I don't want to take up too much time, but I had to bring this back up again. God is so concerned with us and wanting to spend time with us. Do you understand? This is why this kind of topic will never, ever, ever, ever be 2 years ago thing. It will always be relevant. Yeah, it will, because God loves us that much and he wants that relationship with us. Do you understand? He wants it. He loves us so much. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you all so much. I want to say to everybody that has said to me that they miss me and things like that, I love you and I miss you all too. Thank you ever so much. God bless each and every one of you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you guys. Okay, I'm going to start my day now, but I thought I would come and share this video to encourage somebody, anybody, okay? All right, guys, until next time, be inspired, be encouraged, be blessed. Mwah. Take care, guys.